In this video, we'll be taking a look at 6 MLB matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start in Cincinnati with the Mets against the Reds. The Mets are laying a short number on the road, about minus 125, with the total set at 9 runs. Let's talk about this. The Mets have been a disaster lately, losing 11 of their last 12 games. That's not just a slump, that's a tailspin. You know what happens when a team collapses down the stretch? The market refuses to adjust fast enough. Bettors keep thinking they'll turn it around, but the reality is these are the spots that destroy bankrolls. On the mound for New York, David Peterson has been up and down, an ERA in the mid-3s, but more importantly, the Mets are just 8-15 against the spread in his starts this year. That's a massive red flag. Andrew Abbott gets the ball for Cincinnati, and in his games, the Reds are 12-11 ATS. It's not dominant, but it's profitable compared to Peterson. Head-to-head, the Reds have covered in 4 of the last 5 against New York, and here's the kicker. The Mets are 2-8 in their last 10 road games. Do you see what I'm saying? This is not a team you want to be laying chalk with. The total at 9 looks inflated too. 6 of the last 8 Mets games have gone under because the offense has dried up. The Reds' bullpen is shaky, sure, but even with that, the under has hit in 4 of Cincinnati's last 5 home games. The play here is Reds plus 1.5 runs and under 9. That's the sharp side. Next, Pirates against Brewers. Milwaukee sitting around minus 148, total hovering near 8. Milwaukee has been a good home team, but a terrible bet as a favorite. The Brewers are just 4-9 ATS in their last 13 when laying more than minus 140. Why? Because they play close games. They don't have the offense to blow people away. The Pirates, meanwhile, are scrappy. As an underdog, they've covered in 12 of their last 18. That's 2/3 cashing tickets. Pitching matchup leans Milwaukee, but Johan Oviedo has been sneaky, keeping games tight. Now totals in Milwaukee, the under has cashed in 7 of the last 9 Brewers home games. Divisional battles like this are grinders. Don't expect fireworks. I'm looking at Pirates plus the money or the run line to be safe and under 8. Now let's swing up to the Bronx. Yankees against Blue Jays. The Yankees around minus 138 at home with the total hanging near 8. Kevin Gausman against a New York lineup that has been feast or famine. The Yankees are 4-6 in their last 10, but here's the problem. They are 3-9 ATS in their last 12 home games as favorites under minus 150. That's brutal. The Blue Jays as underdogs have been golden. 8-4 ATS in their last 12 as a road dog. When Gausman pitches, the Jays have hit the over in 6 of his last 8 starts. That's because his games are volatile. He strikes out 10, but he also gives up the long ball. The Yankees have cashed the over in 5 of their last 7 against division rivals. This number feels too low. My lean is Blue Jays plus the runs and over 8. Now Phillies against Marlins. Phillies laying heavy chalk, minus 270 or more. Total set around 8.5 to 9. Christopher Sanchez for Philly. Valente Bellozo for Miami. The Phillies have been dominant in this matchup, winning 7 of the last 10 head-to-head. But as a heavy favorite, they've been shaky. Just 4-6 ATS in their last 10, laying more than minus 200. Miami, on the other hand, has covered in 5 of their last 7 when catching plus 200 or more. That's not luck, that's undervaluation. Totals-wise, Citizens Bank Park overs have been money. 8-3 to the over in the last 11 Phillies home games. The Marlins bullpen has the 3rd worst ERA in the league since the All-Star break. That screams runs. My pick is Marlins plus the runs and over 9. Next, Braves against Mariners. Braves slight favorites at minus 132, total 8. Logan Gilbert on the mound for Seattle. Chris Sale for Atlanta. Let's break this down. The Braves have been a covering machine against the AL West. 7-2 ATS in their last 9. They dominate these interleague spots. Chris Sale, when healthy, has given Atlanta quality starts, and the Braves are 10-4 in his last 14 outings. Seattle has been tough at home, yes, but Gilbert has been inconsistent against top 5 lineups. Braves have cashed the over in 6 of their last 8 road games. Mariners, too, are 5-2 to the over in their last 7. This sets up perfectly for a higher scoring game. Braves money line, Braves run line -1.5, and over 8. Finally, Guardians against Rays. Tampa Bay favored at -134 total at 8. The Rays have cooled, just 4-9 ATS in their last 13 home games. The Guardians, meanwhile, have been road warriors, 7-3 ATS in their last 10 away. Head-to-head trends, the under has hit in 7 of their last 10 meetings. Cleveland has the better bullpen ERA, and Tampa's bats have gone cold at night. This feels like a sharp dog spot. Guardians on the money line and under 8. Now listen, those are the free picks, but I got one game tonight, one game that I'm absolutely unloading on. This is the VIP play of the night at WSPicks.com. I'm talking about the nuke, the hammer, the max play, the one that will bury your bookmaker so deep he won't climb out until next season. This is not for the faint of heart. This is the bet I'm putting my biggest units on. If you want to ride with me, if you want to feel what it's like to crush the book like a bug, get to WSPicks.com right now and lock in the VIP play of the night. When it hits, and it will, you'll be counting stacks while your bookie calls his banker, his lawyer, and maybe even his priest. So here's where we're at. Reds plus the runs and under 9. Pirates to cover with the under. Blue Jays plus the runs and over 8. Marlins plus the runs and over 9. Braves on the money line. Braves on the run line and over 8. Guardians to win outright and under 8. That's the board, and that's how we're attacking it tonight. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're stomping on your bookie's chest. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!